Good day everyone, I am Chris Vincent C. Pedrosa and today I am going to discuss about the science and technology in Fifth Republic of the Philippines. There are 5 presidents who made a significant contributions in the field of science and technology in Fifth Republic. Firstly, we have President Corazon Aquino. In 1986, during Corazon Aquino's presidency, the National Science and Technology Authority was replaced by the Department of Science and Technology, giving science and technology a representation in the cabinet. Under the medium-term Philippine Development Plan for the years 1987 to 1992, science and technology's role in economic recovery and sustained economic growth was highlighted. During Corazon Aquino's State of the Nation address in 1990, she said that science and technology development shall be one of the top 3 priorities of the government towards an economic recovery. On August 8, 1988, Corazon Aquino created the Presidential Task Force for Science and Technology, which came up with the first Science and Technology Master Plan or STMP. The goal of STMP was for the Philippines to achieve newly industrialized country status by the year 2000. The Congress did not put much priority in handling bills related to science and technology. The Senate Committee on Science and Technology was one of the committees that handles the least amount of bills for deliberation. During her term, she encouraged scientists and investors to bring the Philippines to its former position as second to only Japan in the field of science and technology. One of the goals of her administration was to achieve the status as being an industrialized country by 2000. She urged that the private research sector form a stronger bond between public research to help jumpstart the progress in the area of the Philippine research and development. The second president who made a significant contribution in the field of science and technology was President Fidel Ramos. There were noticeable improvements regarding science and technology as stated in President Fidel Ramos' State of the Nation address. In his third SONA, there was a significant increase in personnel specializing in the science and technology field. At 1998, the Philippines was estimated to have around 3,000 competent scientists and engineers. Priority for S&T personnel increased with Magna Carta for Science and Technology Personnel, or Republic Act No. 8439 was established. The award was published in order to give incentives and rewards for people who have been influential in the field of S&T. In the sixth SONA, education was one of the primary storylines wherein programs such as National Program for Gifted Filipino Children in Science and Technology and enactment of a law creating a nationwide system of high school specializing in the field of science and engineering. He believes that science and technology was one of the means wherein the Philippines could attain the status of new industrialized country. Thirdly, we have President Joseph Estrada. In his term, 2 major legislation that he signed were Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999 or Republic Act No. 8749, which was designed to protect and preserve the environment and ensure the sustainable development of its natural resources, and Electronic Commerce Act of 2000 or Republic Act No. 8792, which outlaws computer hacking and provides opportunities for new businesses emerging from the internet-driven new economy. Aside from this, in his first State of the Nation address, he launched a full-scale program based on cost-effective irrigation technologies. He also announced that doleouts are out, which meant basic healthcare, basic nutrition, and useful education for those who want but cannot afford it. Lastly, he said that they would speed up the program to establish one science high school in every province. It was in his second State of the Nation address that he announced the passage of the Clean Air Act and the decisions to pursue the 15-year modernization program of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. His last State of the Nation address pushed for the advancement of industries and school into the internet age, as well as the announcement of the passage of the E-Commerce Act. Fourthly, we have President Gloria Arroyo. In her administration, The science and technology sector of the Philippines was dubbed as the Golden Age of Science and Technology by then Secretary Estrada Albastro. Numerous laws and projects that concerns both the environment and science to push technology as a tool to increase the country's economic level. This is to help increase the productivity from science, technology, and innovations or STI and help benefit the poor people. Moreover, the term Philo-innovation was the coined term used in helping the Philippines to be an innovation hub in Asia. The STI was developed further by strengthening the schools and education systems such as the Philippine Science High School or PSHS, which focuses in science, technology, and mathematics in their curriculum. This helps schools get more involved in this sector. Private sector were also encouraged to participate in developing the schools through organizing events and sponsorships. Future Filipino scientists and innovators can be produced through this system. The last president who made a significant contribution in the field of science and technology was President Benigno Aquino. In 2014, he confirmed 4 new national scientists for their contribution in the scientific field. Firstly, we have academicians Agavino C. Trono. Trono's contribution helped a lot of families in the coastal population through the extensive studies he made on seaweed species. Second, we have Angel C. Alcala. Alcala served as the pioneer scientist and advocate of coral reefs aside from his contribution in the field of systematics, psychology, and herpetology. Thirdly, we have Ramon C. Barba. Barba's contribution changes the seasonal supply of fresh fruits to an all year round availability of mangoes through its study on the induction of flowering of mango and micropropagation of important crop species. Lastly, we have Edgardo D. Gomez. Gomez started the national scale assessment of damaged coral reefs which lead a national conversations. Therefore, those are the 5 presidents who made a significant contribution in the field of science and technology in Fifth Republic, and that's all for this day, and thank you for watching and have a great day and God bless us all. Thank you.